It's more than a month now since opposition activist Sam Mugumya disappeared. Later, Army spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Paddy Ankunda told NTV that Mugumya, an aide to former FDC President Dr. Kizza Besigye, had been arrested in the volatile Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo.
His days are over now. He's been arrested by the Congolese forces in those jungles in the DRC.
Although Lieutenant Colonel Ankunda said Mugumya was picked up for alleged involvement in rebel activities, Command of the Congo Army in North Kivu Province, Brigadier Mohindo Akili later said Mugumya was arrested for illegal entry into the DRC.
Na anasukumwa Kishasa kuhusu investigations. Kusema mingi itakuwa kwani tuko ndani kwa investigation, hatupendi kupana habari.
Now, media reports have quoted government spokesperson Ofwono Opondo claiming that in detention, Mugumya had confessed that he was working with some opposition legislators and leaders to plan a rebellion. Ofwono added that government was monitoring the movements and the activities of those leaders. But several opposition leaders have dismissed Ofwono Opondo's claims, describing them as wild, random allegations lacking evidence.
Uttering such, words without any iota of any evidence, I think that is very unfortunate of him.
He also knows that the government has been involved in frustrating our efforts to reach the embassy and the Foreign Affairs Ministry. Dr. Kizza Besigye, who has worked with Mugumya for over 10 years, says he's not surprised. He says this is part of a wider government scheme to press treason charges against him and other opposition leaders as the 2016 elections draw closer.
I think Opondo should be arrested. He must be a criminal, together with whomever he's working with, because they are holding a citizen of this country illegally.
They have not read the history of the country. They should not blame anybody other than blaming themselves.
Some opposition lawmakers told NTV that armed rebellion was an outdated form of political struggle that they cannot be part of.
For what now? Which child can I take for rebel activity? For guns for what?
The crux of the matter is that there is a need for us to reform this country in terms of democratic change.
Others, including civil society activists, who have called for regime change, asked the government spokesperson to either substantiate his claims with robust evidence or retract them.
What intelligence connection does he have? Who is Ofwono Opondo to make such a comment? I think he's trying to appear to be doing the good job of a spokesperson. We have said we want a democratic means of taking power.
The government spokesperson must retract this statement because it can fuel chaos. By peddling this kind of message, it will go deep in destroying the integration, unity.
Opposition leaders and activists have been pushing for Mugumya's release or extradition from the DRC so that he can be tried at home if he is suspected of criminality. But police have foiled their attempts to seek audience with the DRC embassy officials and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Maurice Ochol, NTV.